Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 5 Tactica. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, it became incredibly apparent. First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait! We don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
It's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Fine. Everyone, focus your attacks on that one first. But it became incredibly apparent that some shadowy version of... How are we supposed to get up there?
Wipe them out. Come, my other self.
There we go. But some shadowy version of Toshiro was the one running this place. Got him. And so we had a massive issue that we were running into. Where the piddly distance of the single target skills we were running was not it. All right, go ahead and get you out of here. No tutorials for us. We have to... Somebody's got to step on that button some kind of way. Drum of speed. Oh. Well, that's interesting. If I had... I'm sure this is doable without Sai, because... Sai is the only thing...
That's perfect! You'll be safe there! Here I go!
Let's try this here.
Great aim, Arena!
And then we'll go ahead and just call it a turn right there. Do we have to wait for this thing to step on it?
Totally saw that!
I thought we'd be able to... Is there a reason we're not ambushing it?
You still have the advantage. Give it all you got.
Teleporter types. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with their attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them. Oh. So us killing it on that first turn is why we got nothing out of that. I see. Can one of us?
Wipe them out. Time to raise the curtain.
Go ahead and do a little bit of this. Yeah, see, we're freezing it, and that's preventing us. That's preventing us from being able to get out of here. We can... We're gonna have to have her ultimate partisan it next turn. And Morgana can't reach. We're suffering from success. That's why we can't get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, no, this time we'll attack with her first. Unless the enemy actually has to survive the friggin' hit. Alright, well, what else is supposed to happen? There's still nothing we can do. We have to wait for a new one to spawn.
Let's go.
Or for one of these jokers to step on the thing. Uh-oh. I might have to restart this. I do not know. Okay, let me restart this. Hold on. Okay, so this time we're instead going to have Erina attack instead of Yusuke, because freezing it turns off the teleportation. And we're not trying to do that. So how far away? Yeah.
No. Oh.
How far away can one be?
Wipe them out.
Can we attack from...
I'll give it my all.
We can.
There'll be no mercy. Leave it to me.
Inflicting Forget has the same thing.
Sona.
Alright, hold on. Let's have Morgana attack this time. So we can't freeze it, and we can't make it forget. Doing either of those forces it to not teleport us. But how come? Because Morgana couldn't reach before. Alright, and then... Yeah, there we go. Skip all that.
Let's do this. Sona.
Okay, well...
Zoro. Take this.
Alright, finally!
What the?
What the heck?
Terrible.
It seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry. This won't change our bonds of friendship. That's not what happened, Yusuke, but close enough.
Whoa.
I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another. An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks it. This is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go.
We might be able to get an advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. So now, okay, because before... Let's go ahead and teach him a lesson, right? So...
Nice going, Fox.
Alright, and this...
All right.
What you got?
Wipe them out.
Here I go.
I'm perfectly
Yeah, we
ready.
can't set up anything else, so... Let's go ahead and blast this dude to death. At least, I like the teleporter types. I think they're more interesting than the shielder ones. But we'll have her stick close so that she can move as much as possible when we have Morgana step on the panel. Uh-oh. Okay, he'll be alright.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, he swapped us with... Okay, I see. Oh, intriguing.
Here I go.
Wipe them out.
We have
I
to...
am now.
We have to open something up for him. Frozen, golden.
Leave it to me.
All right, now
Position, Mona.
go ahead and gun him down.
That's a hit. Keep it up, Mona. Show me what you got. Oh, this looks promising.
So we can... We can get him again. To further extend Morgana's range of movement.
Here I go.
Can we get both of these? Oh, he's standing on the thing, so that's a no.
Leave it to me.
We do have two of them lined up. But we want to be greedy. We want more. Just that one. Can't get a visual on the other. But I don't think... Okay, clearly he's not in our range. Where are you standing at? Okay, so you're right there. There we go. Okay. And sure, why not? With Morgana standing right here, we're gonna be able to pull the same 1-2 buckle my shoe right here.
All right.
She can get him again.
Nice one, Arena. Shots fired.
Oh yeah. Well,
Behold our determination.
though having her stand so far away was probably a bad idea. Now she won't be able to reach the panels. Alright, well,
Here we go.
rhythm of transformation. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay.
Reinforcements.
That's less
Still gotta
okay.
do this. We still
There's a
have the
ton of them too.
Give it all you got. Show me what you got.
So first, who can she reach?
Turn spirit into strength.
Like so.
Leave it to me.
Now Morgana can gun him down.
I hit Lona. Now do it again.
And then he'll actually move over here
Let's do this.
to make this as easy as possible. You see that? You see that? Can he get any further over?
Get ready.
Not particularly. But that's fine. We're being plenty greedy already.
I'll cut them down.
You might not be able to, buddy boy.
Nice cover. That's perfect. You'll
Time
be
to
safe
raise the
there.
curtain.
Sure, we'll just have him attack, put some damage on him, make life easier for us next time. Ooh, she's completely exposed. She can only get critted once, though. He's completely exposed as well. That's fine. We'll take some nasty hits here, but it's all good.
Let's do this.
All right. We'll have
Wipe them
we'll
out.
have Mr. Like a Phantom set us up this time.
Come, my other self.
I shouldn't have attacked last go round.
However,
Now he's frozen, yeah, but
I'll give it my all.
breaks cover of nearby.
Turn spirit into strength.
And this should break everyone's cover, I think. But they're also all their
Get ready.
I think no matter what,
For my persona.
because if we blast any of these guys,
This is gonna hurt. We're down one enemy.
oh, no, we can just one more. We can just one more through the thing. Okay, cool. Well, that's one way to get this handled. Let me go up first. Well, we gotta kill him.
Hit him hard.
Get him off the
We're down
thing.
one enemy. Behold the proof of my determination.
Kill you. Wow, Morgana's gonna be able to run roughshod over these guys.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
And then obviously we're lighting people up.
This is gonna
Get
hurt.
some.
One enemy.
Now.
Time for my persona.
That's also gonna be. Well, this get him is gonna kill.
Gotta defeat an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
And we got one more.
It's over for you. Children of my sorrow.
And we're not gonna be able to get behind him. Though I did not, I'm not gonna lie, did not see that guy before. Probably would have been able to set something up with him. Let's attack just to make sure he's still within broken cover range. Well, all right. That turn went exceptionally well.
Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal.
So she'll help us out a little bit.
Show me what you got.
Now she...
Good going, Arena. Nice cover. Wipe you away.
No, because if that's to get him...
Perfectly ready.
Okay, somebody needs to step on this thing so that he can come a little closer.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, let's have you come up.
Get ready.
Alright, so we'll first sweep him away
You hit him. Well done, Mona.
Perfectly ready.
so that Arena
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
can gun him down.
Don't go overboard, though. Okay, we're down one enemy.
And lastly, gun him down so that we can finish this off with one of these.
I won't let you
Well, tactically, that went really well for us. Definitely a far cry from last time. Had to figure some stuff out for those opening turns, but once we got that set, it was all golden. Once we got that first bit set, it was all golden. I would have tried. I'm glad I didn't try. Well, Sai probably would have.
Phew. That should do it, right?
Sai would probably help out there as well. It would have gotten us unhard stuck, I guess, at the beginning.
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up. I've got a reading.
All right, looks like we got a lock. Oh,
This is what was shining?
a bandage?
These aren't keys, though. Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really?
Does it mean something to you, Toshiro?
Sorry, could I see those for a moment?
Are they... Whoa.
What the?
Okay, well, it makes sense they'd react to him. Oh, we're about to get a memory, aren't we? So these are exactly like jails then. But I guess this one is more directly tied to Toshiro, so we're about to see teen him. Yep. Oh, was he bullied?
Who could that be this late in the evening?
Okay, so I guess he wears contacts now.
Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here.
And the plot thickens. Erina is dead in the real world. It's an Atlus mainstay, dude. This all but friggin' confirms it. Erina is the girl that he had a crush on when he was a kid. She's not real.
Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
She's gonna tell us her name.
Nope, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Very unsurprising.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me.
Again, something that really only makes sense in Japanese, because he wasn't being formal at all, really.
It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
An upperclassman uniform. I guess their lapels means they're both second years.
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they?
It's such a waste of a cool character design, too, for her to already be dead. But I guess that's why she's not getting a persona, so I guess I can finally let that fantasy go.
I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
That is, I guess, from what little I know, that does sound fairly impressive. But we know the truth behind all of that.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear.
And teenagers don't normally go around declaring stuff like that, but...
I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
Okay, so this is, so the reason why the rebels here... Well, we know the reason why they're so rambunctious now, but the reason why he's the evil person here is because that's how he thought everyone perceived him, I guess.
So you saw that?
We can see it on your face. Whoa.
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
Okay, so that's, well, she's about to give him one then.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you?
Oh, how noble. Well, I guess that kind of blows up my theory then.
You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
So she comes out of nowhere and just starts hyping him up?
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved.
He's no bystander. You gotta respect it.
I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application.
Wow, that's really forthcoming.
Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
So you don't intend on doing it anymore?
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me.
Mission failed successfully, I would say.
Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Her name is Erina, or is she not? Maybe hers is probably going to be the name that we can't hear.
I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya.
Eri Natsuhara. No. So that's this 100% dead. Super duper in the fridge. There's no alternative.
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
Your own personal manic pixie dream girl.
See ya.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here.
The bandages.
See ya.
What are...
Yep. I got one thing
bandages?
right. Yeah, for that face of yours.
What is with that girl?
Right. Waltzed into your life to make it better before dying tragically. It's like, there's no, especially with Atlus's track record with this sort of thing. Which sucks, so I guess... I really wanted her to survive the events of this game. Now it's guaranteed she's been dead this whole time.
Hey, was that?
We all saw it?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
What do you mean? It was her name is Eri Natsuhara. Right.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Mm-hmm. Baby Toshiro. Who was that girl, though? Right, we know about him.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Going by appearance, she and Arena were...
Well,
We've got a lot to hammer out. We should take these on one by one. Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep, we'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
gots to get to the bottom of this. Man. Now the only real mystery left is what killed her. Maybe she got run over or something, which is why Erina has that plate armor on.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
Nope, a blast from the past, and we saw it here because this is where he got beat up.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Is it that shocking? Though I guess they are used to dealing with, like, the metaphorical in the metaverse.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I'd forgotten the event entirely until now.
Like quite a few of your memories.
The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council.
She was older than he was. Okay.
But out of all my life, why that memory?
Why the girl who looks exactly like Erina and shares a name with her basically showed up? I wonder. What happened afterwards?
Yeah, we could use a bit more context.
From what I noticed, it seemed to be the first meeting between the two of them.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped.
And then she died not shortly after that, I'm sure.
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice.
Okay, so she was cool.
Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight.
Well, and then she died.
I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together.
I see.
We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice.
Now that would be a really fun game to play. Though with Eri as the protagonist.
At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me.
Found something you'd rather be doing then, huh? Whoa.
Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together.
Oh, of course. You guys were a power duo. And then she died. She died. There's literally no other way that could end.
That's all I'm able to remember. But why?
We'll get to the next key and then see her very obvious death. Atlus has literally one move in these spin-off games.
I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard.
He'll be alright, unless he gets a nosebleed, in which case he might not be alright.
We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
Alright, so let's keep it moving then.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Erina.
Yep. You are definitely just a cognition of Toshiro, especially now that we know more about how Eddie was.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Yeah, there is.
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
Right, to disagree would be to lie.
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I mean,
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind.
is it gonna be any different from anything else we've hashed out so far?
It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head.
Ooh, that's a good sign that she might make it out of this.
That girl. She's someone from your own world, right?
She's probably not kicking around there anymore, but yeah.
Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
A cognition. You're not real.
Marina.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
Well, I guess that's fair enough.
I see.
We'll know soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Let's shelve that for now.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it?
Agreed.
We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
All right, so we'll have ourselves a nice little conversation, but I really, at this point, I'm just, oh well. The first time, I guess it was kind of interesting. A new quest has been added. Yeah. Let's go ahead and chat it up, though. New skills are available. Thanks instead of sorry. Eddie. I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, huh? Oh, yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. Oh. It's gone! Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today, I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute. You're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Hey, Toshiro. Is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is! Well, that's what you get for assuming. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on! No need to make that face! People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again. I guess this would be patently embarrassing for somebody with aspirations like his, in a position like his.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. Hey, don't mention it! You're right. It does feel nicer this way. What about that physics homework, though? Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent! And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, huh? Thank you instead of sorry. Well, that's it. Oh, Edina popped up. She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Edina? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat! Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy, as if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Ugh, that sounds like some trauma. So, new skills are available for unlocking. Let's take a look and see what we got. Current GP 14. So we don't have enough to really do anything interesting or fun. So we can't just make sure everybody's got both of their HP and SP recoveries. They'll be fine. Alright, him. What's this? Increases skill range by 1 square. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There's a no on that. Okay, and everybody else is spent, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and get this mission started. See what we can see, find out what we can find out.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
All right, so I doubt she died out here.
The cafeteria, you say?
Jeez, Yusuke.
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Oh my.
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
He's literally tweaking over some food.
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Might be an entirely new enemy type in there.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
Mm-hmm. Some new primo material.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the 2nd floor. Is that right?
Oh, remembering, are we?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it.
All right.
Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
All right, cool. Oh,
I did, didn't I?
the rebels. They're wearing the same school uniforms. Now that we've got a frame of reference for that.
Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
Okay, so we just got to make sure he doesn't get got. But the 2nd floor, it looks exact.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
I was literally about to say that. It looks the exact same, but it saves him having to redraw new assets, I guess.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
I'm glad someone's finally asking about it, but clearly the answer is yes.
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember.
And when I think about it, it's been quite some time since I graduated from my high school, too. The marching of time is crazy.
It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there. I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
I'm still holding on to my theory that Toshiro is ultimately going to be the person. It's got to be some way that he never knew he was perceived by the student body, or how he thought he was perceived by the student body.
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Oh. Who's that? That doesn't sound like Toshiro.
I can't believe it's you.
It's probably Eddie then.
So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Okay, well, honestly, I can't really tell who it is.
Speak of the devil. So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up. You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Really? Okay, I'm leaning towards this being Eddie.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
Yep, 3. Okay, it's got to be her. but why would she be the ruler of this kingdom?
I guess that's it.
What about Eddie would be distorted in his cognition?
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
I'm sure she's got an inkling.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
That's true. The two previous ones were not shy with their identities. I wonder who it is.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
Oh, 100%.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us.
Time for the cafeteria.
Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Okay, so he's already gotten beat up and met Eddie. What could have happened here?
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price.
It wasn't free?
I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You'd heard that? You didn't experience it?
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
Was the bullying that bad?
I was never one for crowded places like this.
Oh, well,
From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene.
they're not that bad.
I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Basically, yeah. Oh,
Look, another one of those doors.
all right. Toshiro wasted no time.
Time to find out what the second key is.
All right, and we jump. So this time, because we had a pretty easy time of it last time, I want to redeem myself against those shielder types. Let's choose our squad. Switch our... So we can just use the same people every time? That's kind of lame. We'll go for... Okay. We'll have the senpai. Yeah, let's start the battle. New school rule, ranged attacks are prohibited. No shooting allowed.
Here I go.
That loudspeaker! It's saying something again! Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too. Alright, well, as long as we stay out of range...
Classic noir.
Show me what you got.
Here I go. Sure.
Have her stand right here. Shooting's not allowed.
Here I go.
And then we'll have you gun him down.
Round one arena, shots fired.
Is this? Oh, hold on.
Here I go.
She can't get off of there. Well, this is lame. We've only got one person. Okay.
Well done.
At the very least, we have to hit 2.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's mess the both of these guys up. All right, too easy.
I'm ready.
She will hang out down here, I guess. No real alternatives. Oh, well.
I'll do my best.
Reinforcements! Make way for the low-level losers!
Here I go.
All right.
No mercy.
Anybody exposed?
I'm ready.
No. All right, so let's have
My
you.
power.
Hold on, because I don't want any.
Very smooth,
I don't want any funny business. Because knowing this thing is gonna leap right over the friggin' side. Knew it. Friggin' knew it. Okay. He's too high up. Okay. Hold on. Can we get her up there? We should be able to. Hold on. We just have to be a little artful with our next moves.
Here I go.
Yes, sir. Nice. All right. This presents another problem, though.
Here I go.
Oh, hold on.
You'll get no mercy.
Well, that went well.
Yes.
Show me what you got.
Can we get...
Here I go.
Can we be a little greedier with our setup here? I don't think so. Well, the very least we could do is make sure that we're not setting Edina up for failure. Okay. We'll just go for it. Most excellent. She can...
This'll wipe you away.
She can blast bro right here. Well, I am a fan of how that turn went.
Here I go.
That's perfect! You'll be
So
safe there!
we'll... I don't want to hypnotize them.
Very smooth, Noir! You really are the beauty thief!
There's not really going to be a way to set this up in a way that I
I'll do
like.
my best.
You should be safe there, Noir!
Together me.
Unless...
Very
No,
smooth,
this can
Noir.
work. This can
You
work.
really are the beauty thief.
Hypnotize bro, bring him a little closer.
Here I go.
There we go. Show him a little action. Yes, sir. Okay,
Here I go.
now just have to make sure.
You'll get no mercy.
Is it not?
All right.
Yes. I'm ready.
Oh, that sucks. Looks like I effed my angle up a little bit. Well, how close can we get? Oh, okay. Well,
Show me what you got.
no.
Here I go.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and get in there. Do what we need to do. We're definitely gonna surmount this particular challenge within the time limit. Only question. Okay.
Excellent position, Arena.
One of these. Alright. So only one left. Ranged attacks prohibited. Completely fine. She can't.
Persona!
Can she gun him down?
Persona! Watch out for our allies.
Alright. She can gun him down, but I'm not sure that we would want to. Okay.
I'm ready.
Makoto.
Please got the strat.
Yes!
Nice one.
Aim.
Please got a hit.
Well, that worked out quite nicely, actually.
What you got?
Okay, Arena. Don't go overboard, though.
All we really have to do is just ultimate partisan, and that's it.
Go for it.
Okay, we're down one enemy. Enemy reinforcements.
Oh,
This'll
well.
be a breeze.
We got the one more, which is grand.
I'm ready.
Nice cover.
Hypnotize the surrounding units and draws them, deals light damage in a small area. We'll save the noble lady's invitation for next time. Unless we can set something nice up.
Wipe you away.
Ah, crap! We can triple threat,
Hey, wait.
but I
There's an
think
ally
we'll
there.
actually just leave this for right now.
Good one.
Alright, so him being over there presents a bit of a problem. Oh, it's one of those switcheroonies.
Support's on the way.
Here I
Okay,
go.
so Makoto is gonna be
I'll do my best.
problem child here.
Persona!
You're all invited. Most excellent. One swap. That's all good though. HP and SP restored.
All right.
Good going, Arena. Nice
Give it
cover.
my all.
Let's actually have her come this way.
For our victory.
Maybe.
Going to hit an ally.
That's fine.
There'll be no mercy.
Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack.
Wait, can we not do the thing if she's forgotten? Ow, whoops. Well, I guess that's what I get.
Hey, wait. There's an ally there.
I'm ready. Now you will feel my rage.
And this will get them both.
Get ready to ride, Johanna.
But she's forgotten what to do. Part of me kind of just wants to keep... Yeah, part of me just wants to keep going in.
Here I go. I'll give it my
Going to
all.
hit an ally.
She'll be alright. She knew what she was signing up for.
Are you trying to serious unit?
crap, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, okay, he got everybody. Dang.
4 enemies left. Show 'em what we're made of.
Here I go.
So she'll actually bring him down.
Time to get chaotic.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to...
Behold my power. You witch thing already?
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
This might call for it, because I think if we just blast him with Megiddo...
Persona, wait. Isn't that going to hit me?
All right.
Is there a reason we can't? Okay. That'll just kill him.
Time ready.
So, if we can...
No, wait, that's dangerous. Isn't that going to hit me?
Stop that. You'll hit Arena.
God dang it, dude. And nobody here can take more than a single hit.
Take him out.
Alright, well, whatever.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, wait!
Keep it up, please.
Oh, no. I don't think I could have...
Right there. Arena hit an enemy. A skillful attack.
Alright, well, win some, you lose some.
Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal.
Honestly, after all the hits that we, Oh, I said I left everybody open again. Ranged attacks are prohibited. We're still gonna make it. Alright, well, I don't think I played this all that well, especially not towards those last few turns. But you know what? A win's a win.
We handled that perfectly. Well done, everyone.
No one in the party gets KO'd, even though we were really trying hard. Whew. Alright. Toshiro, show us the goods.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Nice and shiny.
Ah, that's a weird-looking box.
Student Council Suggestion Box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
What? What does she think that says? I guess it is entirely in English.
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Nobody wanted to confide in the Student Council? That doesn't seem to really gel with what we just saw.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, punching it ought to.
All right.
Yep, you called it.
What do we got here? Whatever happened went down in the cafeteria. We know that much at the very least. Is she moving away?
So tired.
The music is so somber.
I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Okay, so she's a third-year transfer then, and he's in his second year. Or maybe he's still in his first year, who knows? It's kind of hard to tell.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
Right, he's just going on and on.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah.
Oh, they get along so well.
By the way, I noticed earlier,
Oh, that there's nothing in the suggestion box?
the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
Have you guys been doing too good of a job, or is there somebody keeping everybody away from you guys?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now.
Yeah, suffering from success.
You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Aerie.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once.
Well, you're definitely making an impact as a student council president.
Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right.
No. Okay, I guess this is gonna be the start of the spiral. Us assuming that this means we're doing a good job rather than taking this to mean that something is very wrong.
But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
It's gonna...
Hi.
Troubled student. Alright, well.
Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
That's true.
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future prime minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
That's what you're shooting for, ain't it?
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make prime minister, yeah?
It's like she can see into the future.
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
That sounds like Toshiro.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor.
Hit him with the ace attorney.
Oh, wait, is that a prime minister or a judge?
Right. You guys doing your 2-man routine, and we got someone who needs help.
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
Oh my god, talk about 0 to 100!
I was such an idiot.
Oh, well, I guess that's who the ruler of this kingdom is.
I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
What nightclub is hiring literal high schoolers? That's crazy.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook.
Oh, that's crazy. That's Kamoshida type action.
He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Oh, so she's been the cause of a lot of people's miseries then.
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people.
To what end? What does having a bunch of embarrassing secrets about teenagers do for you? Talk about letting the bare minimum of power go to your friggin' head.
He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this.
And we somehow had no idea this was going on.
It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition.
It's rough out here, though. Yuri Karano. When do we find out her name?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So.
Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Now we take down Nakabachi.
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
You can't get the parents involved? This seems like the sort of thing that the parents should know about.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Is this gonna be how she ends up dying?
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away.
Oh, I guess that's why they didn't know. Okay, well.
It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off.
Except for all his busy little bees working under him. I'm fairly certain Bakshi means bee.
Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
Yeah, I guess that's true anywhere you go.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here.
And why the student suggestion box was empty.
That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle.
The tiniest modicum of sense has entered the room, but of course Eddie is not trying to hear that.
If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves.
Is he gonna betray her in hopes of making sure that his prospects stay solid?
What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God. I am so pissed right now.
Understandable.
I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place.
Yeah, he came in and made everything horrible.
The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
And of course this, I'm not sure about this one. You might just want to tell the parents.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Oh, great idea.
But what if you have his agents provocateur in the mix?
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth.
Alright, so we know who the ruler is now, and it's neither Toshiro nor Eri.
That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating.
And then he heard you guys were sniffing around and then pushed her in front of a car.
Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping.
It was all true.
Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration.
Dang. They had it like how we did at Shujin.
And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
And I guess that's the kind of thing that you can get when you have a bunch of dirt on teenagers.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Yeah, we're used to this one by now.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
Yeah, Persona 5 games are nothing without retreading, rehashing. They definitely do love revisiting the same themes over and over again.
To blackmail his own student.
Can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence.
Really? He was that smooth with it?
Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
But nobody wanted to be the one to stand in the limelight against Nakabachi.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Yeah.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed.
Exactly. I can't believe the ruler didn't turn out to be Toshiro.
I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot.
Only 2 more.
Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
I really can't, well. So, but that's why he's been unseen so far. It's a reflection of how he was puppeteering all the messed up stuff at the school. Eddie's favorite place. Yeah, we'll take him down though. We got this.
Hey,
Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyways. I'm sure she doesn't remember much of anything these days.
Hey.
Toshiro, after we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard their tonkotsu miso chashu ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home. What? What kind of a weird rule is that?
what?
Seriously? What if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. This is insane. No fun allowed to the max. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous? 'Cause you're being ridiculous.
Huh?
Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore. And thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such. Oh my gosh. What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally torture. You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was going to say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. It's cool that she still manages to be so free-spirited in light of someone who's insisting on cutting down the tall poppy. And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it's a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes. Perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? With Erina.
Ah,
Right. Erina mentioned feeling tortured and lectured by Toshiro too. You think they're connected after all? They look exactly alike. Of course they are. It does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. What do you remember, Erina? There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. 3GP. I'll take it. But, okay, Eddie's favorite phrase, obtain the third key. We're going to definitely be doing that, but that is definitely going to be next time. So join me then for more Persona 5 Tactica. Bye for now, guys.
Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. They're just a